Easy peasy.
Yeah, we're useless, aren't we?
It went really well, didn't it?
Yeah, we got him. We were a bit worried when we were coming in, but once we started to see we were all over him, it was not too bad.
What about him worried you?
The axe. We're quite low. We're very flat. We're a lovely target for a good axe.
Kept getting stuck on the arena floor as well, didn't it?
It's got lots of power, that axe.
It has got lots of power, but I mean, yours is a powerful robot as well.
See, well, we've got lots of push.
You've got lots of push, you push them into the CPZ, Killalot gets hold of them, it's all over.
That's it, it's the best tactic. But it's the only tactic when you've got no weapons.
Are you ever going to put a weapon on that robot?
Well, we've got a disc, but he's got such thick armour.
Yeah.
He's got like 3 layers of armour, all of which is thicker than any of ours. He's a really, really sturdy robot.
Ladies and gentlemen, go ballistic, it's S.M.I.D.S.Y!
Yum, yum, yum. S.M.I.D.S.Y munched the beast, and out they go. S.M.I.D.S.Y into the Heat A final against Chaos 2, the reigning British champions.
So, what a brilliant start to the series. Exactly what we wanted from the Fifth War. But our first heat final is about to get underway, so let's remind ourselves how our finalists got here.
S.M.I.D.S.Y have been obsessed with getting this far, and Obsidian were the first to go. They flew away. Next up, the Beast, the battle we've just seen. The taming of the Beast. Chaos 2 started its defence of the title by blowing away the Storm. One flip after another left the Storm becalmed. Then it was the Steel Avenger, and look at the might and power of Chaos 2. Can anything stop this? S.M.I.D.S.Y starter shaking and a quaking.
You gotta feel sorry for the S.M.I.D.S.Y team here. To come so far, you do, and then be up against Chaos 2.
We're going exactly to plan. We put off fighting Chaos 2 as long as possible. I mean, that's what we said at the beginning, and here we are.
Yeah. You know? At the end of the day, I've been thinking about it quite carefully, and those little gnashing jaws of doom ain't gonna do much good.
Well, we run both ways up. That's the sort of robot that needs to beat Chaos 2. I mean, anything...
Is that both ways up inside the arena or both ways up outside the arena?
Oh, he flips us out while we've still got lots of battery. The crew best run. That would be mean. And they're softer.
OK. What are you feeling about them?
Don't like the look of the disc on the back.
Don't you? Is that your major worry?
It is, yeah.
OK. You're very good, though, aren't you? You're never smug. You never just think you're going to win.
Well, we know too well how easy it is to get beaten. You know, anything can happen, can't it?
I know. But we think we know what's going to happen.
We have a sneaky suspicion.
Yeah. See you on the other side.
And so, sadly, we come to the end. The only thing standing between our 2 surviving robots and victory is each other. Let the Heat final begin!
From cyberspace, S.M.I.D.S.Y. From Bramford, Chaos 2. Roboteers, stand by.
Chaos 2, hot favourite with George Francis, Ian and Richard Swan there. And S.M.I.D.S.Y, Robin Bennett at the controls, Andy Pugh, the jaw operator, Mike Reed making up the team. Sir Killalot can crush and spear. Shunt can push and demolish.
3, 2, 1.
And this is for a place in the series semi-finals. Oh, an immediate onslaught head-to-head by S.M.I.D.S.Y, but the flick got straight in there from Chaos 2 once and twice. It's invertible S.M.I.D.S.Y. It can run either way up. The jaws try and grapple Chaos 2. They can't gain any purchase. Chaos 2 awaits its moment here, it seems, to get in underneath and push very steadily towards the arena side wall, and out it goes. Just about hanging on, but there was determination, there was style, and there was control behind that Chaos 2 attack. They flipped themselves over. Are we going to see an almighty shock here? Can Chaos 2 right themselves in time? The red body's in there having a glance. This will be an almighty shock. You need to get going, George Francis, and right yourselves. S.M.I.D.S.Y, meanwhile, immobilised. They were pushed steadily onto the arena sidewall, but then Chaos 2 flipped themselves up. Were they over-cocky? Were they overconfident? I think S.M.I.D.S.Y have been immobilised, though the jaws are still working there. Can Chaos 2 right themselves in time? We could be seeing here one of the greatest shocks in Robot Wars history. Unless S.M.I.D.S.Y have been immobilised, I think George Francis has been immobilised. What happens now? The judges will have to decide.
Well, what a turn-up. Both robots obviously immobilised at the same time. The judges have instantly called for a rematch. Now, I agree. The Roboteers agree. So while they retake their marks, let's look at the story so far.
A rematch? It's never happened before. Chaos 2 doing all the early work. S.M.I.D.S.Y immobilised about then, and Chaos 2 also.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
Here we go again. This time, S.M.I.D.S.Y a little bit more cautious. Not the full frontal attack, dodging away from Chaos 2. Interesting. Will Chaos 2 once again get in underneath S.M.I.D.S.Y's ground clearance of 1.8 centimetres and push towards the arena side wall and then flick them out? S.M.I.D.S.Y turned up and over, 99 kilos in weight. Just imagine throwing that as easily as Chaos 2 are doing. Tremendous power in that flipper. And now again, you see the shove, but Kilolot's in the way, blocking the way to the arena side wall. But S.M.I.D.S.Y just crashed down onto the edge of the CPZ, and that means Kilolot can have a go again. And I wonder if S.M.I.D.S.Y have been immobilised once more. Chaos 2 with a flip, and again Kilolot gets out of the way wisely with Chaos 2 in this sort of mood. Is it inevitable? A retreat, the onslaught, and there they go. Chaos 2 march on. The S.M.I.D.S.Y boys are beaten by that man, George Francis, out of the arena once again. Are they unbeatable?
Well, there's no doubt that time. The winner, the 2 times UK champion, the mighty Chaos 2. Guys, come here. Listen, you came so frighteningly close. They couldn't get off their back in that first abandoned battle. You were stuck, but you were frantically trying to get off the barrier, and if you could have got off the barrier, you could have just finished them off.
Well, we were wobbling there, and when a rally car gets stuck in mud, they wobble it, and it'll eventually go. And we were going for that. Just took us too long. There are rules. There's only so long you can stick there for. You have to abide by them.
And then, of course, in the rematch,
power pin flipped out. I'm going to regret thumping that in for a while.
Really?
Yeah, we saw it as it came out the arena, dangling up the top.
Removable link. You've got to have a removable link, and ours fell out.
Yeah, it's removed. But he would have got us out of the ring anyway.
Pardon?
It's just incredible driving. Anywhere we went, he was there. We were over again and again. He would have got us out sooner or later.
Can I just say something? You were very, very gallant in defeat. Ladies and gentlemen, please, commiserations for S.M.I.D.S.Y! Well,
What a great team, eh?
what a great team. What a great battle, though.
Oh, what a very relieved driver I am.
Hey, it was heart attack time, wasn't it?
Oh, terrible, yeah.
How come you couldn't get off your back?
I couldn't see it from here, but I think the S.M.I.D.S.Y actually broke my front cover.
Yeah.
So I hadn't quite got enough leverage to self-right. But I stood them up against the fence, and occasionally if I fire it without any weight on, I turn myself over backwards.
It was touch and go. They were moving backwards and forwards, trying to get off the barrier. And if they did get off the barrier, that was you out of the competition.
Yeah, exactly. That's the emotional roller coaster that is Robot Wars.
You're through to the series semi-finals. Are we going to have heart attacks all the way now?
Almost certainly, yeah.
Let's hope so. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise the roof for Chaos 2! Forget imitations from foreign shores. We're the first, we're the best, we're Robot Wars. Bye-bye. Congratulations.